We are live, I think. Hello. Hang on. I'm just setting things up. Chat's opening. Okay. This is awful. This is a terrible idea. I don't know what I'm doing here. I have actually nothing going on. I was like, you know what? I'm bored. I got college tomorrow, so I'm like, I'll stream. That seems like a reasonable-ish thing to do, right? I don't know. Dang, these bows are OP. So here I am. Yeah. How does this mathematically make sense? 1 plus 12 is 32. I'm so confused by this. But then if I do 106, what's this? 137? And then 120. I don't get it. I don't understand Minecraft sometimes, you know. Like, this just doesn't make any sense. Oh, welcome to a late night stream, chat. I have actually no idea what I'm doing. I just decided, you know what? Let me press the go live button. Let's figure this out, basically. I said I was going to clear my chest and things, and I just never did, because I don't know why. I mean, I know why. I got busy with something else, but we're here. We got some food. Very low amount of food. What did I want to do today? I had really nothing planned. I was like, let me just hit go live and let's figure it out as we go. Yay! Oh, the singular one melon that was here grew, so I got a melon. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's late night. Oh god, I got college tomorrow. What time do I have to be at college? I gotta figure that out too. Ugh. Oh man, chat, I've been dying. I hate college so much. College sucks. It's the most useless brain rot thing ever. People think what's it called? TikTok is brain rot? No. My college is significantly more brain rot than whatever TikTok does to my brain. I don't know why. Going to college makes me want to die. Alright. Comedy, my coping mechanism for my depression. I can't give a stiff face while I say that. Okay. Food. Yeah, this entire system right here just looks bad, but it's fine. We're working on it. We're working slowly through it, about it. But yeah, we're back on the survival island. Very cool stuff. I kind of... Oh wait, the pigs. Do we have enough pigs? Ooh. Okay, I know we have tons of chickens, so that's fine. Let's see. Wait, we need to probably breed more pigs. Let's be honest. Where's the carrots? Okay. What's the plan for today? Do I have an idea on what I want to do? I'd probably... Wow, this guy got left out. Ooh. Yikes. You get a friend? Sadly, doesn't seem like it. The guy's the only one, odd one out. Are these cows have like... What the... Wait, since when did they have little like mouths that came out of their model? I never noticed this. Look at that. Oh, that's so weird. That's so incredibly weird. I've never noticed that before. Wow. Wait, I gotta make sure that... Sorry, I did that. Okay. Okay, I gotta make sure I'm not like messing things up with my thing. Oh man. Oh dude, I have so many issues as well. Last week, chat. Oh my god, the worst week of my life. I say my life, but it was probably not... It's not really my life, but in a sense, I was just like... Just a bad week, you know. Oh, sleep terrible, mental health terrible, YouTube stuff going terribly. I was so excited to post my video as well, and then I find out copyright claim from Universal Studios. Universal Studios, go die in a hole, man. You annoyed me so much. Sorry, that was really aggressive. Don't actually die in a hole, but man, Universal Studios, why did you do that? Why? Ooh, so we have both the 2 zombie villages, which is pretty nice. I don't know what to do. I kind of want to explore the rest of this island. I don't know if I've been around the entire island yet, but I kind of want to go around the entire island, kind of just noticing everything. This is probably the only time when everyone isn't on, so that's pretty good, possibly. It's such a terrible idea to stream at this time. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing this? Why do I hate my life? What's going on here? Why does the government hate me? I can't even do anything. Man. Found out. Oh, plus I also found out my visa might not come through. So, long process to even get a new visa. Because if I turn 22 next year, then, big visa issues and whatnot. And I'm like, no, please. Please. So, that's great. That's also part of last week's issues or this week's issues or whatever the week's issues were. Basically, everything's just going terribly. So I'm like, you know what? Kind of need something to lift my spirits. And then I found out new season of Lego Ninjago dropped. Give me a rabbit. You're dead. You're dead to me. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know why I just wanted to murder a rabbit, but I did. Okay, I did. Yeah, new season of Lego Ninjago came out, and then I was like, oh man, my spirits feel kind of good. Feels kind of good again. Oh, great. Oh, great. Lagged my PC out. Yeah, amazing. Great job. Thank you, Minecraft. Oh. Okay, this is a terrible spot. Why am I here? I don't know why I'm here. I'm gonna go stick around the coastline. Okay, so you can't place it on snow. Oh, well, there goes the water. Alright. Man. Why? Why you do this to me? What did I do to you? Oh, fine. Oh, yes. I'm out of that snow. Rain. Ugh. I hate the fog too. Oh man, why did they add the fog? Who decided to add fog to the rain and stuff like that? Who was like, let's make Minecraft more visually realistic? No. This is the dumbest idea ever. This rainy fog thing. Ugh. That was just... I'm just sharing my inner PewDiePie. I've been watching a lot of PewDiePie, like old PewDiePie Minecraft videos recently. I don't know why, but I just have been. And I was like, you know what? Funny, this guy. I love PewDiePie so much as well. So, oh, we have these little like these flowers. Those are pretty cool. Plus, at the same time, with all my outside work things related coming through now, because I actually have some actual job opportunities, chat. This is crazy. I can actually work on some big film production stuff, which I'm like excited for. But at the same time, my school, I hate college, man. I could like rant on an entire stream about how much I hate college right now, because it's just the worst thing. I don't know why I'm doing this. Probably because so I don't get deported. But at the same time, if I get deported, I have to go back to Singapore. So it's like, it's kind of good and bad. No, don't get deported. No. That's a terrible thing to do. All right, I want to go check out this weird stone gravelly island thing. I've not seen this ever. I like how the rain reflected my inner mental state. This is good. This is so very great. The most depressing Minecraft stream, chat. Yeah, that's what we're going for. That's what we're going for. Oh, also, chat. I don't know if I should mention this now, because I know nobody's technically here, but to that 1 or 2 people who are here, I finally watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh, it's great. Okay. Wow. It's all gravel. Oh, that's kind of cool. Cliff. What is that? Dorite? Ooh. I like the rain. This is so depressing. No. Okay, I gotta get out of this depressionness. This depressive vibe right now that's going on. It's got to go. It's got to go. Okay, wait, wasn't I? Is this the cave in which I came out of from the like the deep slate thingy? Not deep slate thingy, the deep dark. Ooh, it could be. It could very much be. go. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Oh, do I have the dynamite? I didn't bring torches with me the one time. Oh. Well, at least we know the dynamic lights things technically works. I think this is where I came out of from the deep dark. Yo, this is kind of sick. Yeah, that definitely is not mine, but I think it's YOLO's who came to rescue me all those times ago. You know, so it makes sense. All right, so I've managed to go around the entire island from our base. I'm gonna just keep traversing the terrifying terrains, looking for anything different or cool. What is that? Just lava? What's up there? Let's go find out. Why didn't you die in one hit? That's weird, bro. That's so incredibly weird. Okay. Oh god. Okay, I know. Sorry, chat. I have to cheat. I know. Sorry. This is the only time I'll cheat. It's because I hate this rain. It's so annoying. It ruins the vibes, man. Oh, great. I should have added like one of those mods where it's like better rain or visual thingies so it doesn't look as terrible as it is. Okay, random hole. Nice. Like it very much. I don't know what that is. Hang on, let me climb this up again. I think it's a lichen. A lichen. I say a lichen. Why is it lichen or is it lichen? I don't know. It's those glowy vines, basically. Minecraft music. You are so loud. Why are you so loud? Alright, what's up here? Actual green. Oh my god, please be sheep. Please be sheep. Please, I have lead. Ah, it's 2 cow. I see a cow here and oh, that's an Enderman, not a cow. I mean, let's be honest, you look like a cow. Sheeps, though? Possibly sheeps, maybe? Hello? I'm looking for any potential sheep. I know Epic. No, not Epic. My god, I'm so dumb. Epic is ancient. I say ancient. Shell. I know I don't know why I confused Epic and Shell together. That's embarrassing. What I was going to say, I know Shell was on a boat and found some sheeps and brought back a sheep. So, that's pretty good. Alright. Shoot the skeleton! Shoot the creeper! Ow. This is a terrible idea. Shoot the creeper, bro. Bro, shoot the creeper. These dumb mobs, man. I can't get them to shoot each other. I want more music discs, man. I'm curious if they drop some of the newer music discs. That would be really nice. Ah, that was dumb. I've been so out of it. Okay, so also another thing is I've been trying to like practice. I say try. I've not started. I've contacted one of my friends and we're going to be like practicing my PvP skills in the newest Minecraft update because I've been playing a lot of like solo bed wars recently, and let's be honest, I'm really good. Even duos. Sometimes I do this very rarely just because like sometimes I just have nobody to play with. But even I'm so good. Even with randos, I carry people like crazy. I'm just so good at the game. I got actual plot armor. Plus, I think I said this before in the stream. My friends say I have plot armor when I play Bed Wars on Hypixel, which is crazy because when I play with them, I'm just terrible. I'm so bad. So every time I do that, it's just like, this guy's, why is he so bad? Why are we playing with this guy? And then they watch the stream, it's like, oh my god, this dude's actually got insane plot. Why is he so good at the game? What? Where? Why doesn't he do this when we're playing? Huh? What? So that's always really funny to try to like explain, because in my head I'm like, well, I'm doing the same thing. I'm not really doing anything different. It's just slightly different because like, you know, I don't know why it's slightly different, to be honest, but it is somehow. Nice cave. So it's always really funny to see something like that always happen from time to time. Oh. Wow, really mountain climbing here. Ooh. What did they do before buckets, chat? How are they going to climb mountains before buckets? I don't think it's possible. Man, you really need a bucket to climb any, like, huge mountain. Ah, people before buckets? That's so sad to think about. What is that? I don't think I've been to this side of the island yet. I'm very curious about whatever this is. You know what we should do? We should make a bridge. We should make a 3-lane bridge across to get there. I want to know what's over there. Plus, there's all like lichen-looking glowy things. Should I make a bridge? Do I want to climb up another enormous mountain to figure out what's there? Oh, that's a good question. No. What? Hello, Max. Welcome to stream. What do you mean, no? I shouldn't climb up this mountain? I want to climb up this 3-lane bridge. I think I'll have to do a 3-lane bridge. Do I have my shovel? I do have a shovel. I could do 3-lane bridge. Yeah, let's do a 3-lane bridge. Reminds me of that one queso video. Every time I, like, it's gonna be 3 lanes, actually. That video is the funniest. Because it's just like queso just fighting the warden. And then, what's a Jinxie and Sketch making a bridge across a mountain like this. It's so ridiculous. I love it. I love that video. Make it 4. Yeah, that's a good idea. Sadly, I think my pickaxe might break, so I'll come back to do this at another when I get another pickaxe. Plus, I have a bunch of cobblestone, so I'm gonna go back to get the cobblestone too. Okay, so if I go straight this way, that's just back home. Oh, cool. I just haven't been to that side of the mountain or the island or whatever it's called. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going back home. Ah, yes. All the mobs on the opposite side where I spawned them. All part of my plan. Let's go. Oh, sick. I still have it. I still have my MLG shields with me. Ah, I feel so good. Yes. Okay. Look at that. Hang on. Let me be a nice neighbor. There we go. I'm such a nice neighbor. I think Yellow's gonna just like if Yellow sees that, chat, nobody tell Yellow. If Yellow sees that, Yellow's gonna destroy it and throw it into the water. I don't know why. Yellow's this crazy need to be independent and not receive any help or anything from anyone. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know, but I did. Alright. Food. I think we might need some food stuff. Yes, more rabbit. Yes. Can you breed rabbits? I completely forgot if you can. I think you possibly can. Oh my god, I still have it. Oh no, I messed up. Oh well. Let's just ride the wave. And... what? I messed up that. Sick. Oh man, I actually am so surprised I can still MLG every now and then. Because like, sometimes I'm like, I've been playing so much Bed Wars and stuff that you technically don't even need to MLG at all half the time. Just because you really don't. I don't know why. Also, just because nobody actually buys water buckets to MLG. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, look at all that. That's we need all this for the 4-lane bridge. That'd be great. But yeah, I think it'll be very cool to eventually do a thing like... what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought already. I forgot what I was talking about. Wow, inner ADHD really terrible at the moment. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna do a dumb 4-lane bridge. I really think I can't believe I'm actually gonna do this 4-lane bridge. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Bing bang boom. There we are. Let's go make a 4-lane bridge. Why am I doing this with my life? I don't know. Oh, Epic has my boat. I keep saying Epic. What's wrong with me? Oh, I forget my own viewers. No. How did I forget my own viewers' names? I keep like getting Epic and Shell confused. Please, I hope none of them are watching this. That would just be awful. Oh. This is how you know. This is how you know, guys. Mental health is dead. I've actually like lost so many brain cells from going to college again. I don't know why. Something about college just makes me lose brain cells. Is it the lack of sleep? Is it the stupidity you have to deal with when interacting with people who are just dumb? Oh, man. I think, here's the thing. Film students, they are dumb. No question about it. I mean, I'll be honest. They're pretty smart-ish, some of them, sometimes. But some of them are so annoying. It's so crazy. Oh, man. Like I said, I could spend an entire stream just ranting about college experiences. And I might just do. But I don't know if this is the stream. I don't know if this is the stream I actually do that. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm going to just keep this to like a short stream anyways, regardless. I'm not going to like go and really do a really long stream. So probably like an hour or something like that. Just because I was like, I want to play some survival. But at the same time, I kind of also want to stream it. But what is... Wait, I didn't see this. What is that? What did YOLO build over here? Oh, it's a kelp farm. Oh, that's really cool. Dang, son. I didn't know about this. Oh my goodness. This is actually really cool. Ah. Alright, alright. I mean, it's kind of good it's not one of those automatic kelp farms, because let's be honest, oof, yeah, this server with any automatic systems, yeah, I'm gonna blow up. It will probably blow up. What is this? Oh, it's just snow. Okay. Let's go make this 4-lane bridge to this random mountain over here. Alright, what do I want to do? Do I want to do it from the top of the mountain, or do I want to do it from somewhere down there? I think, like, if I aim for that plateau, or little like area, that'd be pretty good. Alright, this is it. This is it. The 4-lane. Oh crap, my frames. Wow. It's just so bad. Okay, speed bridge chat. I'm about to speed bridge this. Wait, let me just there we go. Oh, we can see my bedwars skills coming in play. Let's go. Everyone just hear the clicking. Yes, we did it. Oh my god. The bridge, the start of the bridge. Here we are. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough stone for this dumb bridge. Yeah. I'm gonna have enough for 3-lane, but I'm not gonna be able to make it 4. Oh no, I'm so upset. I wish I could have made it 4 lanes. I can't make it 4 lanes. I don't have enough. I don't think so. I have enough anyways. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I have enough. Ah, can we forget my sky block? Oh, I meant to collect my lapis before it turns into lapis blocks. Yikes. Well, I know they have Mayor Derp. Is Mayor Derpy still Mayor? Because otherwise... I'm screwed, because I know he's like times 2 the minions output, so that's pretty good actually. Oh, plus my beacon. I had a beacon activated. Oh well. Okay. Oh, I do have enough to make it a 4-lane bridge. Yo, 4 lanes. Oh my god, chat, we did it. 4 lanes. Look at it. No. I'm so good at this game. Somebody should clip that. Too bad nobody's here to witness my epic skills. If only someone was there. Why does it sound so depressing and lonely? Ah, god. That's fine. Okay. Let's do this. Man, alright, I'm gonna go rant. I'm gonna have to rant now, chat. I'm ranting about my college because I have to now, because I honestly can't. Like, here's the thing, okay? I went to an actual university. Then I switched, you know? Why? Because I was like, oh, the program in my university kind of sucks. In a sense that it's this weird, like, abstract filmmaking classes and whatnot, and arts class and everything. And plus, I have to also do like science and maths, but like sciences and humanities and all these other weird subjects, basically. So So I was like, you know what? I'm good. I don't really want to do that. I kind of want to just focus on making actual films. Wow, this mountain sucks. I mean, at least there's a bridge here now, so whoever wants to build a thing here has a 4-lane bridge. An emerald, a singular emerald. That's pretty good. And I think a pretty nice... Yeah, they got like a super nice view. Do I jump? I could MLG, can I? But then I have to climb all the way back up. MLG, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to climb all the way back up. That's painful. Oh well. We're going back. The 4-lane bridge, look at that. Look at that thing. It looks awesome. Oh, yes. 4-lane bridge. One island to another. I can't believe I actually had enough for a 4-lane bridge. What an insane thing to have built. Okay. Now we go back. I'm just here walking around just chatting about really random stuff. Okay, yeah, I was talking about my college experience. Oh, man, I don't even know where to start. Firstly, mandatory attendance. Oh, kill me already. Who goes from, like high school to mandatory attendance? Plus, they have such a strict rule with attendance because it's like you miss 3 classes or you're late 3 times, you fail. I'm like, what? Yeah, it's insane. Who came up with this concept, you know? Especially like, oh my god. Plus, then on top of that, they're like, oh, you actually can't be working while studying in college. Firstly, the courses are lame. They're so bad because they're so... Okay, they're not bad, but they're so easy. It's so, like, insane to have failed on purpose. Only reason you'd fail is because you miss classes. Because that's the only thing that's, like, holding you back, basically. You know? So... But in this economy, you gotta sometimes miss classes because you gotta work. You know, you got to make the money. Plus, you also got to like build your own career, and to do that, you gotta like skip some classes. Otherwise, you're gonna be stuck doing nothing. You know, like okay, I was fortunate. Here's the thing, I was very fortunate to meet. This is the most insane thing actually in my experience. I was very fortunate to meet two like graduates from my own camp, from my own college or whatever it's called. And when I met them, I was like, oh, sick. I don't know you guys went to my... This is on 2 different projects, by the way, okay? I was like, oh my god, this is sick. I don't know you went to my what's it called? My college? Oh, you graduated too? That's so awesome. All right, but get this, okay? The first ever project in which I met a graduate from my thing, my position on the film set, like as in my like role, because I had like was kind of like a high-ish role. I was like a gaffer, you know, and then they were like the second assistant gaffer or something like that. I don't know, a much smaller role. And in my head, I'm like, oh, what? I'm still in college, but my position is better than yours? What? Also because I have more experience than them from having worked in Singapore a little bit. But it's still ridiculous because I was like, I have a better position. Then, here's where it gets crazy. I mean, firstly, was I? No, I don't think I was first gaffer. I was like first assistant gaffer. They were second assistant gaffer. I don't know. The rules, man, the names and roles on a film set is insane. There's so many different things. I could barely remember it. But then the second time I met someone on set, that was a graduate. I was... What was my role? Okay, this is the one where I felt the most like awkward because my role was assistant director photography, assistant to the director of photography, or something like that. Okay, my role was higher, and then their role was second assistant director to the photography, meaning they have to report to me. I felt so awkward about it. I mean, granted, like technically I was also, you know, a year older possibly, or about the same age. I don't know. Okay, so I was like, it doesn't feel too weird. But then when I found out, oh wait, you graduate from the same college that I'm currently in, but my position on the film set is much higher than yours. Yikes. I felt so awkward, chat. Honestly, I was like, what the heck? This is the weirdest experience ever. I don't know what to do here. So yeah, that was a really like mind melting kind of experience. All right, I'm gonna go fish actually, because fishing is a cool side project thing to be doing, because we need more food always. Plus, you know, who knows? I might get a super sick bow or something again. That'd be really sick. But yeah. Oh god, I was so like mind blown or taken back by the fact that that they were technically my assistant to some extent on a film set that I got a job in outside of actual university hours. That's not to say they were a terrible student or like a terrible person to work with. They were great. It's just it felt so weird because in my head, maybe this is the inner Asianness talking. Okay, in my head, I'm like, oh, if you graduate college or you graduate university or like whatever, have like a pursue higher degree of education, you know, you will automatically get like some of the better job positions and all that sort of stuff, and you'll get opportunities to go higher up in the career ladder, and all that stuff. So when this happened, I was like, that kind of reshaped my entire worldview on like this entire industry, because I'm like, experience triumphs everything. Nobody cares about your like degree or whatever. It's like, oh, you have experience, cool, we're gonna give you this position because you have the experience to do it and actually handle it and do a good job on it, which was insane because I'm like, but technically shouldn't they get it because they've completed this course, which is a lot more intense, and I've not done this course. And I was like, I didn't actually say that because, you know, I'm gonna keep my job. I don't want to get, you know, demoted on my first day. But it was insane to like have to even deal, like have my entire worldview just change instantly in a snap like that. And it made me realize everything I'm currently doing in college is completely useless because I just need to build experience. And that's the thing that people need to do the most in like the film industry. If you're working in film sets as like any sort of like film person, you know, like as either a gaffer or like a assistant director or a director or like a director of photography or a camera operator or a you know, cinematographer or whatever other things there are. Love this. What's up, B-Freeze? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, dude, oh my god. I feel like I have to now re-explain things and what's going on. Hey, B-Freeze, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm just chilling, relaxing Minecraft. It started off really depressing for some reason. Now it's just me ranting and complaining about college because college sucks. Okay, quick recap. I don't know if you heard any of this, but basically, I've realized how useless college is for me because over the summer I was working. I think I may have told you this before. I don't know. But I was working over the summer and I met 2 graduate students on 2 different projects, on like a film project in which I worked in. And my position was much higher than their positions and they graduated, but I'm not graduated. I only completed my first year and this was summer of my second year or whatever. Technically it's second year. But yeah, but I had a higher position than them because I had more experience than them. So it's this weird like dynamic of like, huh? So my entire worldview is changed. I love relaxing Minecraft. Who doesn't? Only thing I hate about the stream so far is that my music isn't working properly. it's just Minecraft music comes in and out every randomly. But yeah, god, to then yeah have my entire worldview kind of switch and change like that. I was like, oh, so lost. Because that means everything I'm doing in universities is a lie. All the teachers and professors, they're just idiots who don't know what they're talking. Okay, that's like maybe 2 teachers I've like interacted with already within the first week this week that I'm like, okay, these guys are kind of cool. One of them super intense for some ridiculous reason. The other one's like, yeah, this guy actually treats me and like understands the level I'm at. So he's kind of individually given me extra things to do on the side that actually helps me learn things. Because let's be honest, my color grading skills are trash. Color grading sucks. It's so difficult, but we're not gonna do it until like next year, the end of the term. And I'm like, what do you mean it's gonna take that long to do any color grading? Anyways, this is a weird thing. I feel like college for the arts is all about connections and resources. True-ish, yeah. Like for music degrees, it's not even about what I'm learning, but who I'm meeting and what I can do with them. That's kind of true. Oh, I'm losing my voice right now. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I kind of say that's true. I think it's difficult for me because I'm like just socially awkward, generally speaking. So I'm like, don't want to really interact with people here. Plus, I think a lot of the people I'm interacting with generally are just not at my level. So it always feels kind of like pointless to interact with some of them because I'm like, oh, yeah, I've worked on this project. Oh, you haven't worked in any project? Oh, this is your first time making any sort of film? Oh, you don't know how to edit? Oh, I mean, it's not like the bad people or anything, or like unexperienced. I mean, they are unexperienced, but it feels weird because I'm like, it feels like I'm ahead of them. I'm like super duper ahead of them, and of course, like having that connection with people, even though we're all at different stages, is good. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm stuck in this position of where I have to wait for people to like reach my stage so we can actually be on the same process of things, because sometimes it just feels like I'm doing all the work because I'm like, oh dang, I did all the work because you don't know how to do any sort of audio work, or you don't know how to like set up your cameras properly or whatever, or you know, just really tiny things like that. I'm like, now my boy Eoris has a ton of confidence. Nah, thanks man, I appreciate it. But yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, I have all these opportunities to like actually meet people that's working in the industry, and so I can also work in the film industry and actually like work on projects, whether it just be a small role of like third assistant director or like assistant cinematographer, like any small role I can get. It all helps, right? It all helps. But I can't skip class, because if I skip class, I lose. I automatically fail for some odd reason. And if I automatically fail, I automatically get deported out of the country, meaning I lose my student visa, and then I'm just like stuck here and I can't do anything. And then it's just weird. It's just painful, man. It's so painful, chat. I have no idea what to do. So I had my own, like, I wouldn't say breakdown, but my own, like, insane kind of inner thoughts about what am I doing? What am I actually doing in college right now? How do I get out of this? Part of me is like, I kind of want to drop out because all this is doing is hindering my experience or like my ability to do anything. Because let's be honest, if I wasn't on a student visa, meaning if I wasn't an international student, firstly, okay, oh my god, I'm just going to go into a huge thing, okay? Number one, universities are so expensive, same as colleges, insanely expensive, and insanely expensive for international students because you're paying like triple or double the cost of what like an average local citizen student would normally pay. All right. Then third, all my classes have attendance too. I hate them so much. I know. Plus, I can't be late. You can't skip days. Oh, it's so dumb. Plus, I automatically fail. I hate it. I hate it. But yeah, here's the thing I was talking about. It's all insanely expensive, okay? And people need to work, you know? I feel like I'm fortunate enough where I don't necessarily need to. Plus, at the same time, the university is like, don't work. And also, I'm on a student visa, so I only get like 24 hours of work time per week. And I can't really take any of it because if I do, then I can't actually work on any sets that I might possibly be able to work on because they're 12-hour days instead of, you know, 2 to 3 hour days. And that means I lose out on a day or two because I'm like, oh, sorry guys, I already capped out my maximum work hours for the week. I can't come to work. You know, that's if anything, that looks worse on my like resume because everyone's going to be like, oh, don't hire this guy. This guy, he, you know, we had 2 days of work. He didn't show up for one because apparently he capped out his work visa thing. So don't hire him. And I don't want to deal with that. You know, yeah, out of my state/international friends pay so much. I feel terrible for them, low-key. You guys have, wait, so the price changes for out of state? Here, my cat needs to leave. Alright, sorry chat. My cat just wanted to leave my room right then. Okay. Wait, so you have, so people out of state have to pay the same amount as like international students? Bro, that's insane. What? I don't think that's a thing in Canada. If you're like from a different province, of like someone from Toronto would come and study in like Vancouver, I don't think that would really make too much of a difference. Yeah, out of state is more expensive too. What? That kind of makes sense why nobody travels out of state anyways to do anything. Oh my god. Yeah, America is just like one of those countries that's just... Canada's slightly better, but it's also not like significantly better. Plus I had to do... Oh my god, there's this entire thing about English. Alright, I grew up in Singapore. I did IB English, which is insanely difficult. But the Canadian government's like, oh, in order to get excused from any English courses, you need to have like the max grade. And I'm like, even English people from England can't even get that. All right. I mean, granted, my English skills are great. You know, I speak fluent English. I know how to write and all that stuff. Yes, I'm slightly dyslexic, but you know, I should be excused from English technically, but no. Because the government wants you to do English again, because credits equal money. Money equals international tuition. International tuition is expensive. Oh, it's a scam, bro. University and college is a scam. Huge scam. Especially if you're in the arts. Massive scam. Now I understand like what my high school teachers were saying about like how the schools and stuff, just general scams and just rigged and everything. Oh my god. At first I'm like, he's just ranting about some random stuff. But no, he's actually makes sense. Oh yeah, I was talking about something though. I was, in my head, I recently discovered this recently. I'm like, firstly, why would I want to, if I was a local student or like a Canadian citizen or whatever it be, to the point where I could actually work on the side full time without having to worry about like limited work hours or whatever, why would I go to university if I'm doing the arts or anything arts related? Because that's just dumb. Because, hear me out, guys. I've figured out the system. Because instead, what you could do is you could work on the side and also do a bunch of different workshops on the side. Because workshops of like that teach you how to do things like, I could take an editing workshop or an editing class outside and get like a small certificate or something like that. Because the price wouldn't change based on if I was an international student or a local student. And, you know, I would still get the same experience, but I wouldn't have to worry about all those ridiculous assignments and attendance and everything. It'll be a lot more faster pace and a lot more like learning involved. And plus you'll also be working with people that's also probably in the industry doing like the same thing. And I'm like, god damn, I figured it out. I figured out what to do with my life. So yeah. Hello, I'm New Year. Welcome, Flappy CR, to the stream. Yeah, I'm just currently ranting about my college life because I hate it so much. How are you, Flappy? Welcome. But yeah, that's where my head's at. I'm like, oh, why would I want to do film school in university or college if I could just do a bunch of different film courses and classes outside in workshops in which they all have smaller limited time, so I don't have to do this for the entire year and have to like have manual attendance that affects my grades and blah 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 blah, or affects my like whatever degree or certificate or whatever stupid thing that exists now. I don't know, because I could work on the side and edit it and, you know, learn on the side, you know, like just because it would be good, it'd be smart. I could take like a full, and I had this opinion, I had this thought, I'm like, what am I doing? If I want to color grade, I can go learn to color grade. I don't have to wait until next year, exactly almost 2 years from now, because it will be my last term of my 4th year, which is next year in spring. It'll be like 2027 spring. It's when I would learn to color grade, and also roughly when I would graduate. So I'm like, this is dumb. What? If you get workshops / job opportunities, honestly, do that over college. I would love to. Personally, I would love to do that. However, I can't do that because that means I would have to skip and miss classes. And if I skip and miss classes, I automatically fail the course. If I automatically fail the course, I lose my student visa. If I lose my student visa, I can't work anymore and I get kicked out of the country. Oh, it's just this whole thing. Oh, God, I hate this dumb capitalistic countries, man. It's awful. Yeah, and then I have to, like, figure out something else, and that's painful. That's why I'm like, workshops, man. If you're in the arts industry, it's a workshop. Best way to connect with people who are currently working as well and building skills. And, you know, probably we'll see each other on, like, a film set or like in a studio or something like that. I don't know. It's insane. My friend in my program who just got signed to a label, he's barely showing up to classes now because his label has him writing and doing workshops all over the... That's so awesome. That's so awesome, dude. I already have 5 days of high school, and I realize I have to do another 2 years, and I'm tired, bro. I've only done 3 days of college. I already want to die. I already want to leave and stop going. Plus, at the same time, my university is an hour and 30 minutes away from where I live, and I have to take public transport. And, oh my God, North American public transport sucks because it's so inconsistent. The traffic sucks because everyone here likes to be American and have their own truck, or American type of truck, which is just like a pickup truck or something weird like that. So, and the roads are like super small because it's like a 2-lane bridge. And I'm like, bro, how are we meant to share this with a bus? And it's, oh my God, infrastructure, man. North American infrastructure sucks so much. So, yeah. It's just me ranting and fishing at the same time. Ooh, look at that. 17 fish and 17 cod and 6 salmon. That's pretty good. Oh, that went flying. So, yeah. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in this space in between where I'm like, I know what I want to do. I have figured out what I want to do. I know my next step forward. However, there's this issue called a visa that blocks my step forward, you know? So I'm like, oh God. Honestly, looking back now, I'm like, how do even actors do this? You know, like, how do like anyone from any part of the world go to a different country and somehow start working in the industry? Whether it be film, music, acting, or anything in general. It's mind-blowing because I recently read about how literally, this was ages ago I read this, basically this one's about actors, so I don't know how much of this is really applicable to my experience, but basically there were these group of British actors who came to America in New York or something like that. They all lived together, and they just started working here somehow. I'm like, how? How did you get the visa? How does that happen? You know, my brain was just so confused. And guess who they are? Eddie Redmayne, Andrew Garfield. There's 3 others I've completely forgotten. No, one of them was... He was the guy in Wolverine, one of them was. And another one was Benedict Cumberbatch. They are all international, well-known actors. And I'm like, as someone working in the film industry, even though I'm not actually on the screen, but I'm like on set editing and doing film and setting lights and blah, 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 whatever. How on earth is that possible? I mean, yeah, granted, a different time period, but now, like, looking at it, I'm like, I don't understand. I have to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning just to hear a teacher yap about nonsense when I'm gonna forget it in the next day. Fair enough. Fair enough. It happens, man. Even I had to deal with that, but I actually didn't have to wake up at 6 a.m. when I was in high school. I woke up at, like, 7 or 8 or something like that, and class would start at 9. But I'll be honest, I was late, like, 50% of the time to like the starting class in the mornings. Then I'd just be chill for the rest of the day. But now that I'm in college and university, I have to wake up significantly earlier, and I'm like, I hate this already. This sucks. This is terrible. So, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I'm in the exact same boat in college where I'm like, oh, cool, you're teaching me this thing? Yeah, I'm going to forget it. And I've forgotten everything I've learned in my first year because, again, I'm way ahead than technically everyone else is because I have a lot more experience and kind of understand how this works and just want to do things, but I can't do nothing. Plus, oh my god, chat. I was speaking to some of the like fourth years on Friday on my way home. This one fourth year, it was like, oh yeah, no, yeah, dude, when you're in fourth year, you're gonna have to stay till 10 p.m. working on learn like edits and stuff. And I'm like, why? And they said, oh yeah, you show up, do your classes, then you take a break in between, and then you just show up and just work on editing things. And I'm like, no, you can't be serious. No, you actually can't be serious. You can't actually be serious. I'm going to be staying at classes on campus from 8:30 in the morning till 10 p.m. No. And that's when I realized I need to like somehow sort out my visa thing and just go to workshops and work on the side because that's the only thing I can do. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this dumb thing that wastes so much of my time. I'm not gonna lie, like that probably is like good experience generally. However, I'm not gonna meet anyone from that in terms of anyone outside in the actual industry, and I'm not actually gonna be doing anything. Just be sitting in a room, audio mixing, or editing, or like something really boring. Because from what I heard, what they've done already is they have to learn how to set up a set and take down a set. That's what they're doing for the first week. I'm like, so you're actually like not filming anything, you're like not actually doing anything, it's just setting up the set and taking it down. Just that, right? And they're like, yeah, pretty much. I'm like, why do I have to stay till 10 p.m. to just do that? What do you mean I have to stay till 10 p.m. next year to learn how to put up a set and take it down? Huh? Yeah, no. In that point of my life, I realized this is the biggest scam ever. And the teachers, you know, they are the most pretentious, idiotic people. Not all of them, some of them that I've met. I mean, some of them are great at like some of the things they talk about and teach, but a lot of them, like a lot of the higher up ones, talk about these dumb things about like, oh yes, you shouldn't be working. Oh, especially like the head of the department. Oh my gosh, he makes me want to do my head in. I'm like, no. What are you on about? Oh god. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop ranting about this because I'll just keep going on for like ages and ages. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my god. Honestly, how do people even... I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, chat. I don't know. I was like actually like super depressed about like all of this in my head. I was like, I don't know what to do about this. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in an eternal suffering moment of just constantly struggling. And now I'm like, okay, what do I do? How do I fix this? How do I get up? You know, how do I get a leg up for myself? Don't know. Couldn't tell you. And that's bad. That's really bad, even for myself, because I'm like, I need to figure something out, right? I should figure something out. But what? What could it be? I don't know. So, yeah, that's the story of my life. Gotta do 2 more years of high school. After I have to go to college for another 4 years and then university. Instead of that, I just want to focus on my own streaming career. Damn, you know what? Fair enough, Flappy. However, here's the thing, Flappy. I wouldn't highly recommend like focusing solely on the streaming career. I'll be honest, because here's the thing. While streaming is like a fun little thing, it doesn't always guarantee you a job. You know, it doesn't always guarantee you a job like that. So I would definitely recommend doing something that guarantees you that, and filling up your free time with streaming or making videos or whatever, because that's kind of what I do. Like, I expected, oh, you know what, I'm in the film industry, I feel like I'll learn something to help improve my videos and stuff. However, I already know more or less everything, because I did a bunch of stuff in a different country, in Singapore, when I learned about film and worked on the side and stuff. So it's just like I'm having to relearn a bunch of things in a really slow and useless manner. And because of just how my college is set up, because my college is so dumb. At least my other college was kind of like much more chill and lenient with things, which was nice. But you know, current college is just terrible. So I don't know. I would definitely recommend doing something else, and then on the side filling up a lot of your time with streaming or making videos, because that's kind of what I do. Yes, I don't have the best schedule because I just procrastinate a lot, and I'm just lazy half the time, which is not good. I need to fix that, and I probably am going to fix that. But that's my little advice. You know, I've been doing YouTube for a while, a long-ish while. Even there's this one video I'd highly recommend to really show like how difficult it is, which is this one Ludwig video where he started a completely new streamed for about like 12 hours before he got his first chatter, which is insane. So that's to put into perspective how difficult it is to be a streamer. I'm not saying it's impossible, and I'm not saying to not go for it. Definitely go for it, because it's definitely really fun and enjoyable, and I like, you know, streaming and making videos and just making content. You know, because at the same time I'm not making anything in college, so I'm like, oh yes, YouTube, but I'm also I'm like super drained from going and dealing with dumb classes that just absorb all my energy and just take it all out. So that's my little issue. However, there's probably like a lot of cool different colleges out in the world that I could have gone to instead, but it's a little too late for me to change now, and I can't change because I'll probably have to restart from scratch again. Ah, man. The system here is just really bad with education in Canada, I think. I mean, it's what it is. Yeah. But yeah. I mean, streaming, go for it, dude. Highly recommend, just go for it. But also, make sure you have backup plans in case, you gotta make money somehow. You gotta like be able to support yourself financially at some point. So that's, always just have something planned in case things don't go out. Sometimes on YouTube, I don't even make any money. Some days I just don't make any money. Some days I do, but it's not that much. So it's a very inconsistent sort of thing with YouTube. Or I don't know about Twitch. Twitch has changed a lot recently, so I can't speak to Twitch anymore. Twitch used to be kind of decent-ish. However, nowadays Twitch kind of seems really lame, and they don't give you as much, I don't think, anyways. I know some people make a decent amount, but they've been doing it for ages, and they have a ridiculous schedule, to the point where I'm like, I can't do that, because I want to make videos too. I don't want to, like, just stream only, because as much as that's probably cool and whatnot, I can't do that. And I saw somehow they find time to make YouTube shorts and TikTok shorts and Instagram reels and all that stuff, and I'm like, where do you have time to do all this? And then I'm like, you should make a video, because video would actually pop off and do really well. But then they actually make a video, I'm like, dang, these guys do not make any videos. So, I don't know. Oh, sorry, that's my own little tangent about the creator space. Because the creator space can be pretty good, but it also can be really bad. And you just need to, like, have the most insane amount of endurance to be a creator. Some of my old creator friends have quit just because they're like, ah, man, this is not working out. And I have different interests now and I want to focus on other things. Which is fair, fine, respectable. So, yeah. Just always have a plan. Because you don't want to get to the stage where I'm like, oh, this isn't working. I don't know what to do. Because that's kind of where I'm at now. And I'm like, dang, I'm doing film. This isn't working out because I can't do anything. I'm stuck doing nothing half the time. what do I do? I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of lucky to the point where I can just say it's like, oh, I have YouTube. I can work on some YouTube videos. I can like write a video. I can probably stream when I get home or something like that. But not everyone can do that or has the ability to do that or whatever it be. So I don't know. That's my little like experience. I've been streaming for 3 years and I realized for my first year and second year I've got nobody but jeez, how many melons did I need to eat? But my third year I started getting 10 to 20 viewers per stream and get 300 views. That's a good start. That's actually a really good start. That's probably more than me, I'll be honest. Oh man, I used to remember when I used to average 20 viewers. Now I only average about 10 or like something about that. But here's the thing. That's my own fault because I took a huge gap in between and just didn't do anything for the longest time. Plus I also switched from Twitch to YouTube because I hated Twitch because the viewer experience on Twitch is awful. 6 ads? Nah, man. I don't want to deal with 6 ads. Who's got time to watch 6 ads before they actually watch any of the actual content on Twitch? You know? So I'm like, nah. I'm moving out of Twitch, guys. If you want, follow me to YouTube. Come with me to YouTube, everyone. Let's go to YouTube. I lost a decent amount of chunk of my viewer base when I moved to YouTube. Plus, on top of that, I moved countries as well. So a lot more of my viewer base got entirely obliterated. And then with university and college happening, my viewer base also shrunk a little bit more because I'm like not as active because I'm trying to figure out like something of like have a decent mental health sort of thing. So yeah, I mean that sounds great, dude. Just keep going. You got this. Honestly, I feel like you'll probably overtake me as a streamer. I don't think I'm a streamer per se. I'm more of like a video creator person. But streaming is just one of those easy things where I'm like, ah, man, I'll just stream randomly. I don't really have a plan. I don't really have any like schedule. I used to be super consistent with streams and videos because when I was in Singapore, what I'd do is I'd stream like every day at a very specific time, and then every week I'd also upload a video, and I did this for like about 3 months. After 3 months, I died inside. I was like, nope, I'm gonna do a video every month instead, and that worked out better. I'd still stream every day, but this is also like me streaming on Twitch. It wouldn't be me streaming on YouTube. After all, I switched to YouTube. I'm like, nah. YouTube is better. You know, I mean, yeah, they still have a lot of things to work on, and they're not the best at the moment, but still, it's a lot more better of an experience, I think, for the viewer. And that's where my mind was at, because I was like, oh, I wanna create a better viewing experience rather than this dumb, odd experience that makes no sense. I'm gonna collect all these because free bone meal. So yeah, that's my little rant about YouTube, Twitch sort of thing. I despise Twitch. Every now and then I'll go on Twitch to see someone like old creator friends streaming or do something on there. But even then, like when I'm there and I get like, if I get more than 3 ads, I instantly leave. I just don't deal with it. I'm like, nope, I'm good. Peace out. Sorry guys, I'm gonna leave. I got like 6 ads. I'm not watching. I'm not gonna stick around. And I go to YouTube and I tell them you should multi-stream. Multi-stream is probably like a good thing to do. However, my internet's just not good enough to handle multi-streaming, so I just don't multi-stream. Just because Canadian Wi-Fi sucks for some reason. And yeah, I feel like this is one of those weird times that people talk about. It's like, oh, they're just gonna randomly chat and just jump around random things while they talk. I need to like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Hang on. Let me just gather all this stuff first. I need to sleep too. Oops, sorry, chicken. Alright. But yeah. I feel like I could keep going on and on about some random experience I've had. And I'm not saying like, oh, my experience outweighs your experience or whatever. No. Everyone has their own experiences. Everyone has different things that everyone deals with. Okay. So I'm gonna like breed all these chickens and I'm gonna kill them all. And leave the babies to be orphans. Did I breed them all? I think I did. And you're dead. Oh crap, I killed the baby. That's not what I wanted to do. Well. Alright, chickens, come here. Wow, you didn't breed with anybody. Okay. Oh crap, I didn't mean to hit the babies. No, babies. Okay, all the babies. Oh, they have like one chicken left. Sorry, buddy. It's time for you to go. Time for you to go. Alright. Ah. Okay, can we gather around cows, please? I need to breed you all and then annihilate all of your parents. This took a really dark turn into me just killing children's cow parents. Alright. Oh my god, finally having food on this island is insane. We struggled with food for the longest amount of time. It was ridiculous. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Alright, piggies. I feel like I want to leave this one other pig that isn't just, you know, that is just like a normal-ish looking pig. Oh, he got a friend! He finally got someone that looks like him. Finally. Only took him a while. Okay, axe. I think axe just, yeah, axe one taps all the animals. Sorry, chat, if I'm not reading anything at the moment. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nice. Animal obliteration. I'm scared because when I'll become a senior, homework is going to be rough, and I'm scared I'll lose viewers and subs and views because they'll think I quit. But but it's the hard homework and I have no time. That's fair. Honestly, that's fair. That's something I also worried about. But honestly, if you've built like a decent amount of community, people, and they've like joined other, like your Discord or whatever else you have, they'll probably know that, oh, it's just homework. He's not going to stream today, which is fine. Most people also just have to do their own homework too. Like I have this event I do on my Discord server called Movie Night every week. Sometimes I don't do, like this week I didn't do it because I needed a bit of time to adjust. And last week it didn't happen because people were doing exams or something like that in a different, because I think they were, yeah, they were like Australian viewers. They're like, ah, oh, dang. So it's what it is. Gabe, hello Gabe, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Howdy, Eoris. How are you, Gabe? Welcome, buddy. So I wouldn't worry too much. People will still stick around. So I think definitely if you have like a set schedule of like every time you stream at this specific time, keep it to that, because people, here's the thing I found about humans. Humans are creatures of habit. They'll do everything at specific times from time to time. Like even I, like for me, it's like I always journal at around 10 p.m. at night. Currently, it's 10 p.m. I should normally journal now, but I'm streaming, so I'm not going to do it right now. I'll probably do it after stream. But still, as humans, we're creatures of habit, so we'll always do things at a very specific time. So if you stream every day at a specific time for about like 2 or 3 hours, eventually viewers will have the habit of like always showing up at your stream at this one specific time. Even with like certain videos, for some like a creator like the Sidemen, for example, they upload videos only on Sundays every day, and viewers will always show up on Sunday to watch the video. Every now and then they very rarely like post a video on Monday because there's something wrong with the video and they need a bit more time to work on it, and they'll like announce it. And granted, yeah, the video won't get as many views instantly, but over time people will find it and be like, oh yeah, I almost forgot this video. So I'm great. How you doing? I'm doing terribly, man. No, I'm not doing insanely terribly, but I'm, man, I was ranting so much about my college experience because college sucks and I hate college a lot. However, after doing that, I actually feel really nice about after it, because I'm like, oh god, college is awful. I hate it so much. But it feels good to like just vent out all my issues. So that's pretty good. About at least college. I mean, there's some other stuff in my life that's going on that's not the best, but hey, one thing at a time. That's what I tell myself. But yeah, I would say definitely having a schedule every time, and then try to keep it to the schedule as much as possible, and very rarely be like, oh, sorry guys, I got to cancel today's stream because I have this and this. But next stream will be a longer stream. I don't know, something to make up for it. At least that's what I think in my head, Flappy. So make of that what you will. I hope that helps you to some capacity. I feel like a YouTube sensei, you know? Especially just enjoy it, man. You just gotta enjoy making content. I think that's the thing. If you don't enjoy streaming or if you don't enjoy making videos, then there's no point, you know? I would say I don't know if I would say I enjoy streaming per se. I definitely do enjoy making videos when I actually can and actually have the energy to. Streaming is like one of those things where I'm like, sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not so fun, depending on what I'm streaming or depending on how like the chat is, because I don't know, for me it's just like, oh, there's all these different variables that affect if I enjoy the stream or not. But definitely playing the games is really fun, and sometimes just talking about really random things like it's a commentary videos is pretty fun too. So I do oddly enjoy that aspect of my streaming stuff. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know what to talk about, I feel really awkward that I have nothing to say. What do I say? And that's when I'm like, I've run out of things to say. Oh, I don't know. I'm just socially awkward. I'm terrible with conversation sometimes. So, yeah. That's what it is. Plus, as well now, like, streaming has become my coping mechanism to deal with, like, difficult things that happen in my life, because I'm like, because normally, here's the thing. Okay, here's some Eoris lore. I'm gonna spill the Eoris lore because no one's here, and that's great because I feel like I can get away with nobody ever finding and watching this. Okay, let's be honest. No one's gonna watch a stream up until 1 hour and 11 minutes, right? Right? Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. So here's the Eoris lore chat. Okay, sorry, I needed to tap out for a second. Basically, last year, I got into a relationship. Ugh, I know, right? Crazy. Eoris in a relationship. What? Unk got into a relationship. This is my... And at first it was like, oh, it's all friendly and stuff. Eventually, things started getting a little, like, less friendly and friendlier to the point where it's like, this is weirdly getting flirtatious. This is weirdly getting romantic. I don't know what's going on. And, I don't know. And in just a general relationship, it felt weird because I was like, I've never been this vulnerable with anyone. I've never like shared stuff, because the only times I think I would do this is on YouTube when I either stream or make a video about it. Like example, my social anxiety video. I don't tell anyone about that, and even my parents don't know about that. So I made a video about it, talking about social anxiety. But now I'm in this relationship with this other person, even though we're not friends, but we're also friends, and it was just this weird spot of our relationship. It was expected of me to be vulnerable and open, and that was interesting. And I was like, oh god, how do I cope with this? So yeah, eventually the coping, I kind of got used to opening up and telling them stuff about life and mental stuff and all that sort of things. Then I had to break up with them because it was not a healthy relationship, because they were not too great about stuff. Anyways, not gonna go into that. So then my entire like coping, because that kind of helped me in terms of keeping my mental health stable, in terms of like, oh dang, I had a bad day today, I don't know who to talk to about this. I normally would talk to this person about this because we were in a relationship of some sorts, but now I don't have this person anymore, so who do I talk to about this? I don't have anyone else. My other two close friends, they live in 2 different parts of the world. The time zones are just messed up. I can't like randomly be like, oh, hey man, how you doing? I'm going through a tough time. You wanna get you there to chat with me or whatever? No, because it's 12 p.m. at night for this dude, or a.m. sorry, 12 a.m. at night, and it's already like 10 a.m. for me, and I gotta go to school, and bro's asleep. So I'm like, oh gods, I can't do anything about this. So I'm stuck in this odd position. And same with my other friend, who's like, every time I wake up, they go to sleep, and every time they wake up, I go to sleep. So it's just like it's really hard to like find time. So then my entire coping mechanism sort of recently changed to, well, if I have nobody to talk to, I'm just going to stream. I'll just like kind of talk to random viewers about it sometimes. And yeah, most of the things I feel like about it is just dumb college things, because college sucks. Or little like work experiences where I'm like, man, there's this one time I was working with this person, they didn't know anything and I had to do everything for them. Oh, it was funny, but at the same time, really annoying. You know, like little things like that. So my entire coping mechanism had changed, and streaming kind of helped me with that. So I really appreciate having a different outlet. I mean, granted, I also have therapy or counseling. Counseling? That's not therapy. Counseling and therapy is two different things. But I had counseling, which is really nice to actually also have, because counseling has provided some sort of like mental support for me. But it's not like on a regular-ish basis in terms of like, it is on a regular-ish basis. It's like every week or every other week or something like that. But you know, we're human. We deal with issues at all kinds of times. So it doesn't help that I'm like, I got counseling only at this one specific time, at this specific day, for this specific length. It helps sometimes to deal with some of the bigger issues and talk about some of the bigger issues where I'm like, well, I have this thing. But all the little tiny issues, I'm like, who do I go to for that? Because if all the little tiny issues add up, they can be overwhelming, and that's not good for your mental health. Sorry, I've been like on a mental health kind of like talk a bit. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. I've recently just figured out how important mental health is and how seriously people, I think, definitely need to take it, even for their own well-being, because it is important. I don't know. I honestly, looking back at my life, I'm like, how did I handle anything before? And I didn't handle anything before in the best way possible. I would just like do nothing. But now I'm like, well, I can't do nothing, because doing nothing doesn't help me anymore, because I conditioned myself into doing this other thing of talking to this person, and now I'm like, I don't know what to do anymore. Somebody, what do I do? So yeah, you know, kind of feels good to finally say that out loud on the stream. Even though I probably should not have said it out loud on the stream. But it's fine. It's like nobody in the stream. Nobody's gonna care. Nobody's gonna watch 1 hour until they find this part of the stream. Who's gonna do that? Nobody's gonna do that. So, I'm good with that. Oh, man. But yeah. I think generally it's just like, having good mental health is important. I feel like, also, here's the thing. There was this one Dan TDM podcast interview thing from ages ago. I say ages ago, it was like last year or something like that, that I watched. I'm like, dang, Dan TDM, what? Bro was struggling. Bro had bad mental health. And that's also when I realized, dang, my mental health isn't any better either. I mean, yes, it's somewhat, it's not as terrible as his, but it's also like not as stable as it should be. And that's kind of when I realized I gotta like check myself a bit more. I gotta like take care of myself a bit more. And that's what I've been trying to do, because I think it's important. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, I need to build something. I should probably build something. What do I build? Yeah, let me clear the chests out a little bit more, just because it looks really messy. Why are the arrows in here? Arrows should be in here. Okay, this is all the mob junk. And more arrows. That's fine. This is all fine here. Okay, what do I want to build? I need to build something. You know what I want to do? I want to flatten out this entire mountain, is the question. You know, like get rid of these 2 layers until it's... I could do that, honestly, because then it's just like, get rid of some of this. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's flatten out a mountain. Or a hill. It's a hill. Okay, I know. It's a hill. I'll flatten out a hill while randomly talking about some random aspect of my life again. Because it's fun. Let's do this. Let's get an iron shovel going. Let's swap these out. Oh my god, actually having food? Look at this. Bro, when we first started this world, we had such a food issue. Now look at us. Now we're chilling. We have no food issues anymore. Okay, get rid of these sticks. Alright. Let's go flatten out this mountain thing. Okay, so we wanna like do this. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. That's my little like random rant about my own general mental health. And I don't know if that helps anybody. I hope it does at some point in somebody's life. If not, that's fine, I guess. You know, I can't always help everyone in a sense. But yeah. Just keep doing your best, chat. That's all I say. Keep doing your best. You'll get there eventually. Things are just difficult sometimes. That's it. Ooh, okay, so this is just... Oh my god, this is actually a huge hill. Why is this a big hill? Ah, man, I can't believe I have to go back to college tomorrow morning. Oh, especially this one... Oh, it's the one class I also really don't like that I have to do tomorrow. Which is really lame. I don't want to do this one class. But I have to actually be there, and it sucks. Yeah, let's clear this, because I gotta get rid of this too. I'll move the farm later. Right now, let me just clear this out first, and then I'll move the farm once I've cleared out this hill and made it cooler. I say make the hill cooler. The hill's not gonna look any cooler. It's just gonna be much flatter. I don't know if that's a good thing though. Terraforming. I don't know. I always think terraforming is one of my strongest suits when building, because I just like trying to terraform things and make it look natural, because that's cool, generally speaking. Gosh, I like to terraform builds or terraform biomes just so it matches properly. And that's my only skill that I'm kind of good at when it comes to building. Otherwise, I just follow tutorials or I make really terrible, ugly houses like this. Okay, I won't lie. There's this one house that I made on Modded World that I'm like, oh man, this is a sick cabin. This cabin looks sick, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, what do I talk about now? Now, see what I mean by like, I'll run out of things to talk about. I feel like I've done that just then. I had so many things to talk about before. Now I'm like, oh, I'm done. I've ranted about my university. I've ranted about my college. I've ranted about my general random mental health that's just sometimes not so good. And oh crap! Did I mean to do here or there? I think it's meant to be down here as well. I don't know. Oh, YouTube. Oh my god, Universal Studios, man. They copyrighted my one video that I was going to upload. Nah, I already ranted about that now, didn't I? Ah, yeah. I feel like I've ranted about everything. I did say I was going to end the stream eventually at around this time. But now we've gotten to this time and I'm like... I feel like I've talked about everything I needed to talk about. So what's left there to talk about? I don't know. It's a good question. I have no clue. I'm actually like trying to think about what other topics I need to want to mention or briefly bring up. I don't think I have anything at the moment. Dang. Wow, I can't believe I actually did it. There's there's another thing I want to talk about. Yes, it's much more like nicer and lighthearted, I think. Ted Lasso Season 3. Ah, Ted Lasso is great. I really like Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso is one of those like shows that like kind of made me think deeply about my own self in a good way. Of like, oh dang, I didn't know about this. I didn't know this about myself. This is a kind of good thing to be aware of. Oh, dang, okay. This is, I feel like when it comes to like movies and TV shows, when like people are like, oh, I want to be like the main character. In this sense, with Ted Lasso, I feel like anyone can actually be the main character because it's just more about trying to be a good person and trying to be kind of decent in life. And I'm like, oh, that's surprisingly not impossible to do. Versus someone like Jon Snow. Oh, you gotta come back from the dead. You gotta befriend enemies that everyone hates, but you don't. And it's this whole like thing of how do I incorporate an aspect of this character into my life of trying to inspire to be like them. You know what I mean? But then you actually can't do that because they're just an insane character to try to be like, just because it's impossible to be like them. So I don't know. That's just an interesting thing I've noticed about at least Ted Lasso, because I feel like Ted Lasso is just like, you can be like, anyone can be like Ted. Anyone can be like some of the other characters in the show. And now they're doing another season, and I'm like, ooh, I'm really excited for this season. I'm really curious to see where this goes. This would be really sick. So very much looking forward to the next season of Ted Lasso, even though that's gonna be like ages away, unfortunately. But hey, House of the Dragon next year, and then there's The Boys next year as well. All really good shows. So looking forward to all of that too. I don't know about The Boys. The most recent season of The Boys, I was just like, this is kind of meh. It's not even that great. I know that now there's a spin-off show that people are like, you gotta watch the spin-off show too now. I'm like, I don't really want to watch the spin-off show. I'm good. But hey, recently, and I've said this a few times, I think, I've been watching the new Amazing World of Gumball series. I've been watching Fiona and Cake. So good. Now I started watching Lego Ninjago because there was a new season that came out, and yes, I've been watching it since it first came out in like 2012 or however long ago, 2013, and I'm still watching it to this day because weirdly they keep actually making more episodes, and it's kind of decent. Like, it's like all the episodes are weirdly good, and I actually like the show. So yeah, I don't know, just my little random experience with Lego Ninjago. I actually really like I mean, okay, it's not as good as the originals, of course, but at the same time, it's not that bad. Everyone says it's really bad, but I'm like, it's not that bad, is it? And I was like, I'm watching it. Of course, it's a little cringy because it's targeted towards kids. You know, we're grown up adults now, and you know, it's you can't really tell the same story like 5 billion times, right? So, it makes sense, right? So yeah. That they would at least switch it up. So that's my little rant about that. I'm gonna kill this Enderman. I need a crap. Did my sword break? No. Oh god! Come on, find me! Find me! There we go. We'll just kill the rest of these mobs. Oh come on, bro! You're so annoying. Get out of here. Get out. Yeah, get out. But yeah. The Cheeky Edits, howdy. Yo, what's up, the Cheeky Edits? Welcome to stream. I'm just randomly doing some Minecraft. Oh, come on, there's mobs now. There we go, got rid of that. Yeah, I'm just randomly doing a chill Minecraft stream. I'm the worst thumbnail. I'm just ranting about really random stuff, like Lego Ninjago, and then college, and then relationships, just really random stuff. So if you're into that sort of thing, welcome to the stream. If not, sorry. But yeah, how you doing, bro? Welcome. Let's do that. Then, oh my god, I feel so good to finally have food. This is so nice. We struggled with food for ages. Now we actually have it. Oh, this is great. This is so good. The music. Ooh. You good at redstone? Decently-ish. I can show you some of my redstone projects, but they're on the modded world, so I can't really bring that up right now. But decently-ish good at redstone. I follow a lot of tutorials though for some of the more complicated things, but I feel like I can do a a simple thing every now and then about, which is pretty cool. But yeah. All right, so back to here. We cleared out this huge area. We just gotta like terraform all of this into dirt. That's the thing we gotta do now, just to like kind of give it that nice vibe. I'm thinking about leaving. Do I want to also change all these little like cliff bits to dirt as well? Maybe. I guess we'll see. Let me just clear this up first. Let's get rid of that. What style is your channel? My channel is just a commentary channel. It mainly just it's like everyone says it's like Technoblade, and I think that kind of gives you an idea of what my channel is like. It's like a Technoblade channel. Make of that what you will. That's the common sensuous of how people view my channel, and to be honest, I don't mind it. To be honest, I kind of wanted to like replicate an element of Technoblade anyways, to kind of honor his memory. So that's kind of what I've done, or tried to do at least. So that's the style of my channel. I'm not like any tutorial types of channel, or like a events channel, or you know, something like that. I talk about really random things, and I make videos about random topics that are just commentary based with some Minecraft in the background. That's it. I'm gonna check you out. Check out one of your videos right now. Just go for it. Sure, go for it. Of course, every now and then, however, I do a video about like something else entirely, whether it be like a different Minecraft server or something like that, that I think would be just fun to play. Dang, I made another shovel. I was going to make a pickaxe. Oh, crap. Oh, what? I did not mean to press that. I don't even know how I got there. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make like 2 pickaxes, because, let's be honest, I need a pickaxe. 5, 6. Alright, there we go. But yeah, no, go for it. If you like any of my videos, consider subscribing. Like and subscribe. You could also be a channel member if you want to. Just saying, you know, if you want to hit the little subscribe button again. And I hate that. Oh my god, why did they do that? Why? Who in YouTube decided, oh, let's get rid of the join button and add a subscribe plus button? Who in their mind came up with that idea? It's so dumb. Why? Who did that? Who on YouTube? Who in YouTube? Who do I have to talk to sort out this issue of dumb decisions being made? It's so annoying. It always annoys me when YouTube makes some sort of like decision that is just like it doesn't make sense kind of thing, you know? I'm like, now I gotta actually deal with this one weird thing YouTube's decided to do that just ruins the entire vibe and blah blah blah. Alright, now to terraform this entire stone bit. Maybe I do this at another stream. I don't know. I am getting a little tired, and I do gotta wake up early tomorrow for college. Ugh, I don't want to go to college, man. Chat. If you're doing the arts, do workshops. Honestly, workshops are so much better. Anyone doing arts, don't do university or college. It's a scam. I don't know if you should be taking advice from me though, however. I feel like, okay, here's the thing. If you're in the UK, or like England or Scotland or anywhere in the UK, fine, fair enough, because they're just insane at anything arts related, because it's an actual, like, they actually teach you so much. And I've done like a few workshops with a bunch of like English teachers back in Singapore. I say English teachers, but they're not really teachers, are they? They're just like professionals in the field that don't have a teaching degree, but kind of teach you the ropes about how the industry works, and teach you a lot of different skills and stuff like that, which is great, you know. I'm like, awesome. This is sick. This is exactly what I want. I love your style of videos. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Did you really move countries for ping? No, I didn't move countries for ping. I say that as a joke. It's a joke. It's like a huge joke that I've just like played into a lot. I did it because I'm trying to be a film like maker of some kind. I try to work in the film industry, and Singapore just doesn't have like a good film industry in place or existing film industry, so it's really hard to compete in Singapore in the film industry. So I was like, Canada's is probably the best place to go. United States too expensive, plus as well with what's going on down there. Oh, terrible. So I'm in Canada now, and Canada's pretty chill. I won't lie, I like Canada. Still in Singapore. When will you upload again? Wait, are you in Singapore? That's sick, man. I miss Singapore so much. When will I upload? I was meant to upload this week, but YouTube claimed my video. I say claimed, but it's Universal Studios that claimed my video because my next video is like a commentary video about the How to Train Your Dragon movie. I used a few clips from the movie. Universal Studios didn't like it, so my entire video got claimed, so I gotta wait until it gets disputed. However long that will take, I don't know. It could take apparently up to a month. I really don't want it to be a month, but it's kind of just like a, oh, we'll wait and see sort of thing now, because I can't do anything until it gets resolved at some point or another. So yeah, I know it's been a long time since I uploaded. I'm aware and I'm sorry. I keep apologizing to all my viewers about it because I'm like, I feel so bad. I haven't uploaded in ages. But I do stream. Ooh, dang, throw hands. It's Universal Studios. They got lawyers, man. They got lawyers. I don't even think they'll even read my dispute. I doubt they'll even be like, oh, let's unclaim this guy's video. Because the thing is, I feel like even if the video got claimed and I got demonetized or whatever, sure, I'll still upload the video. However, it got claimed and blocked in about like 80 countries or something ridiculous like that. If you go to my YouTube posts, I put like a little screenshot of some of the countries it got claimed in, so it wouldn't even show up. You would, if you were in any like major world country like United States, Canada, Singapore, Cambodia, Philippines, Thailand, India, England, and if you're in any of those places, you won't see the video anyways, and it's so upsetting. I feel like the only place it's not blocked is the Vatican. I haven't found it. I don't think I've seen Vatican on the claim, but if it gets blocked in the Vatican, dang, the Pope's not gonna be able to see my commentary video about the How to Train Your Dragon movie. No. Are you monetized? Oh, it is. Yeah, it's Australia. Probably it's blocked in Australia, I'll be honest. I am monetized, yes. I am very much monetized. Yeah, but if you again just click my YouTube post, it's got all the letters from all the countries from A to E, because it's a really long list. So I was not gonna like put two different screenshots of what countries it is not blocked in. But it's it's blocked even in like in the Indian Ocean territories, something like that. I'm like, who has YouTube in the Indian Ocean? Who's watching YouTube while they sailing on an ocean? I say that jokingly, of course. I know there's like little islands. Hello for sleep, Flappy. I can't sleep. Do you have any tips to fall asleep faster? Ooh, that's a good question. Can I ask you a question? Go for it, Kirby. Ooh, tips to fall asleep faster. What I do? Okay, I have trouble sleeping too. Normally, I like put on either a really boring show or just watch some kind of like TV show while I fall asleep. Or I play music, or another thing another thing what I discovered is what you do is you tense up all your muscles in your body from head to toe, so you like work it slowly, so like you tense up your toes, then you tense up your leg, then you tense up your chest, your hands, your fingers, etc. Then you close your eyes and don't move for 5 minutes, and eventually you'll fall asleep. Apparently. However, that used to work for me. It doesn't work for me anymore just because I'm super restless and I can't stay still. My question is how to what? How to what? I don't know what that means. How to what? My question is, can you play Beat Saber? That's my question. I don't have Beat Saber. I don't have any like VR gear. So sorry, I can't play Beat Saber. I feel like if I had like a VR system, I'd probably want to play VR Minecraft, let's be honest. I feel like VR Minecraft is just one of those things that just seems so appealing. Because I'm like, oh, I would love to play VR Minecraft. VR Minecraft would be so fun. I gotta go. I'm in class. Got caught. Ooh, so good luck. The cheeky edits. Hopefully, you didn't get in too much trouble. Sorry, I didn't see that sooner. Okay, I think once I finish this little like plateau thing I'm doing, I'm probably gonna end the stream. So, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough dirt for it. That's the question that I'm considering. That I'm not. Oh, maybe I do have enough. However, I'm just gonna like. I need to still do this part of the like area, but it's fine for now. I'll just do this main chunk, and then I'm gonna like. I'm not gonna plant all my crops back yet, but I'll do it eventually. I'm not gonna have enough. Oh, it's gonna be like. I'm gonna be like 5 blocks short or something ridiculous like that. I can see it. I can see it. It's 1 a.m. For me right now, and I have school tomorrow, but I can't stop watching your stream. It's so entertaining, and I can't fall asleep. Dang. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, I'm gonna end stream soon eventually, and then I'm also gonna go... I say I'm gonna go to sleep. I have the worst sleep schedule. Oh my god, I'm so sure. I'm gonna go mine a bunch of dirt now. Where do I go to do this? I can't destroy too much areas. Oh, this area right here. This is good. Yeah, I'll just get rid of a bunch of dirt here. This is fine. I hope there's no stone here, because I'll just make this place look ugly. Shush, zombie. But thank you for finding my stream entertaining. I really appreciate it. You know, guys, if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Hit the little subscribe button. I would really, really appreciate if you could. If not, also fine. It's free, just to let you know, so... Technically, that shouldn't be an excuse, because subscribing is free. If you want to be a channel member, that costs money. If you want to support me in any other ways. I've tried to make it as cheap as possible, but weirdly enough, I've recently discovered... I say recently. It's slightly different in different countries, which is really interesting. At least the pricing of it, because taxes and whatnot. Oh, God. Oh, man. Don't tell me about taxes. I'm going to go on a full rant about taxes. Maybe if I rant about taxes, can I have questions to ask? Sure, yeah, if you want to ask me. I have other questions. My question is, how doing gameplays? What does that mean? You can ask me as many random questions as you want. I'll try to answer as many of them as I can. If they're not appropriate or too personal, I probably won't answer them. And I'll probably say that, oh, no, I'm not going to answer that. So, yeah. Anyways, how doing gameplay? I don't know what that question really means. So, don't really know how to answer that one. Man, yeah. Dang, maybe I can actually get the entire, like, plateau bit of my little areas done. I could actually do that. Ooh, classic Minecraft music coming in now. I liked it. Ooh, man, this kind of reminds me of like old Stampy videos. I feel like I might be a bit too old for saying that, because I don't know if any of you guys even used to watch Stampy or Dan TDM or like any of the classic YouTubers. Okay, here's the thing. Everyone talked about popular MMO as being like one of the greatest OGs. I remember some of his videos. However, I don't think I was like a big fan of popular MMOs back in the day. Like, I enjoyed some of his Lucky Block videos and stuff like that, but I didn't watch a lot of his videos either. I don't know if that's weird or not, or at least to say, because I'm like, as much as I like popular MMOs and some of his videos, I wasn't like into him or into his videos as much as I was into like Dan TDM and Stampy Longnose and all those other creators. How doing gameplay right now? You play Minecraft? Yeah, I'm playing Minecraft right now. Yeah, I got Minecraft playing. I'm playing it right now. You can see me. Look at this. Zooming into my mouth. Wow, I can zoom in really far. That's crazy. Why am I on? Hello? How do I enter cinematic? Oh God. Why? What's going on? What's going on? Oh no! I pressed something. Chat. What's going on? What did I do? I pressed some button. Oh God, I gotta find out what I pressed. Gameplay, inventory, Hotbar, list, miscellaneous, advancements, quick actions, take screenshot, toggle perspective, zoom to hold, secondary zoom, FPS reducer, chat peak, emote, wardrobe, I, zoom, C. So is it this? And then, oh, there we go. It's F6. What the flip? What the heck? That's so cinematic. That's insane. Okay. Well, I found out a new little thing I can do. That's pretty cool. Wow. Okay. Did not know you could do that. All right. Let's clear up. Let's make this place look kind of nicer-ish. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna put some torches down just so mobs don't spawn and destroy my area. Boop. Do I want to change more of this? Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna change this though. Change this to dirt. All the little like small areas of stone, I'm gonna change to dirt too. Ah, okay. Let's do this. We'll do that. That's fine. All right, look at that. This looks good. I feel happy with the progress I made with that, to be honest. Something's dying. It sounded like a horse or something. Heat. Ah, no chicken. Alright. I used to watch Mr. Beast, Technoblade, Dream, Creepcraft playing Minecraft in 2015. Oh, dang. I did watch Technoblade. I think, here's the thing with Technoblade. I've really enjoyed Technoblade's videos. However, when he started doing Skyblock, I was like, nah, everyone's obsessed with Skyblock. I don't want to do Skyblock. I don't want to watch any Skyblock. Skyblock seems so boring. I don't want to know about any of this. Eventually, after time, I was like, okay, I see the appeal of Skyblock. I really like Skyblock now. And I started playing Skyblock. However, hear me out. I kind of like unsubscribed to Technoblade when he started doing Skyblock just because I was like, I can't be bothered to watch any Skyblock videos. Eventually, when I did watch, then I kind of resubscribed to him when he started doing Minecraft Mondays because I was like, Minecraft Mondays? It's awesome! Then, I don't know, after... Yeah, I kind of, like, mainly stuck to watching Dan TDM Stampy and Ibalistic Squid and a bit of Think Noodles. I don't know if anyone knows Think Noodles or You Always Win. You Always Win was, like, my first Minecraft YouTubers that I used to watch. There were these two Minecraft YouTubers who basically like just played Minecraft maps or survival maps or some sort of map in general, or just played Minecraft. And it was just two friends goofing around, just doing really dumb things, you know, trapping each other, messing each other up in their builds, or like just doing something crazy and just chatting. It was like this weird thing where they just play Minecraft and just talk about really random things, and they just be doing either nothing or they be building or doing something, and I just like really like that. I love your world. What else you build? Well, actually, this is kind of a server with me and some other viewers. So this is my house. One of my viewers lives down here in a cave. Yeah, this is Shell the Goat. They got a cave down here. And then another one of my viewers lives opposite the side of the mountain. Yeah, I'll go show you the base actually while I talk about random YouTubers. I cleared out this area for my fishing area so I can fish. And I made a 4-lane bridge from one mountain to another mountain. That's like further away, which I don't want to go to. However, everything on this world is on an island. We all live in this one huge island. That's just a mountainous island. That's pretty nice, to be honest. However, there's powdered snow in the center of the island that we all hate. That's just painful to deal with. Sure, that's the only issue. And there's no sheeps. That's another problem. There's no sheeps on this island, so we have to like... We found spider spawners and got string to make wool beds. And get wool to make beds. That's the only way we were able to get beds. So yeah, that's kind of how we did it. But thank you. Yeah, the world's pretty good. We're still in the very early stages. I normally don't stream at this time because I'm just awful when it comes to stream schedules. I was meant to stream yesterday, but I was just too tired, mentally drained and fatigued and everything to be like, all right, I need you to attack me, goat. I want your horn. He's not gonna attack me. Oh well, it was worth a try. So this is another thing a viewer built over here. One of my other viewers. He's still working on it. It's still really early stages of the build. If I can just get over here in a second. Oh, okay. That was a bit of a lag. Odd. Dan TDM in 2015, 2018 is so peak. So true. He used to upload 2 videos every day. Yeah, so this is another viewer's build. Still working on it, I think. I think they're meant to put glass and things. What they got? What is this? Oh, it looks like a shop of some kind. Like a little secret thing. There's a little tower thing. I thought I saw a chicken for a second. Eat. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this goes down as well. Oh, they got a bed down here. Oh, sick. Snowballs. That's pretty nice. Then they got little barrels here. Ooh. Sorry, YOLO. If you watch back the VOD, sorry, I don't mean to like snoop around too much, but I did snoop around. Why you tired yesterday? Ooh, that's a good question. Mental fatigue. Oh my god, see what I mean? Powdered snow. I hate these things. They're the worst things to exist. There's a lot of mental fatigue. There was just like I don't know. It's just also just generally draining from college, and I just need time to relax and rest up before I were to go straight into like this streaming mode or creator mode. I mean, I did work on a video yesterday too, so I also got pretty like, I was like, oh, I feel kind of decent about it all. However, ooh, that's a good clutch. Ooh, another good clutch. However, after a while, I was just like, I just need a break. Crap, that's not what I was meant to do. Oh well, let's try the water down here. Oh, go away. Ooh. Here we go. Get out of here. Let me just run as quickly as I can. All the litter. No, no, no. Let's not. Let's. No, don't blow up the beach. No, don't blow up the beach. Dang, bro. Why would you do that? It's creepers. I hate creepers. I gotta terraform this into looking nice again. There we go. That's kind of decent-ish. But yeah, I just got kind of like burnt out from all the college stuff, even though it was 3 days, and I was just like mentally dead. And then I had like emotional drama stuff regarding like just my old relationship issue, and then there was this other thing. Remember when it was only zombies, skeletons, spiders, and creepers at the time? It was crazy. I started playing Minecraft and... Why'd you stand up? What was your name? Magnus? Magnus. Why'd you stand up, Magnus? Magnus is the god of this world, by the way, chat. He teleported with me when I was in a cave and was kind of fighting a warden at the time. And he survived. This is Magnus. Magnus the Conqueror. That's his name. Magnus the Conqueror. We need Magnus fan art, let's be honest. Magnus is the goat. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Just a lot of things that happened yesterday that I was just like, oh, I can't be bothered to like stream. So I just didn't stream. But it's alright. Oh yeah, I was saying, I got Minecraft when they first added horses to the game. Horses. Oh, that's how old my Minecraft account is. That was like, what, 2012, 2013 or something crazy? Insane. Okay, so I have 2... Oh, I gotta put the water source. That's what I need to do. How do I do it? I'll do it over here. I'll do it over here. It seems fine. Let's be honest. This area, this part of the thing, I'm not gonna use for anything. This area looks just... Oh, look at that. That actually looks kind of nice, weirdly. Yes, food. We are so good on food. I feel so great about the food stuff. However, I need a sword. Let's make a diamond sword. Yeah. Diamond sword. Diamond sword. I feel so stacked. I feel so rich. Now, I probably should get obsidian and make like an enchanting table or something, but I'll probably do that like another stream when I stream on the weekend. My next stream will probably be on the weekend. So yeah. Oh man. Now, here's the thing. Do I want to give channel memberships today or next week? Because I can give 10 free channel memberships in increments of 5 every month. It's just random viewers. Do I want to do it today or my next stream, which will probably be next week on the weekend? Probably the weekend. Let's be honest. I'll probably do it on the weekend. That seems more likely. So, yeah. Anyways, chat. I think I'm going to end off this stream there. So, thank you everyone for joining today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed me rant and complain and be depressing half the time. I hope this was chill enough as well. Oh my god, yeah. The start of the stream for like the first 20-30 minutes, I was weirdly super depressed. And I think I still am. And that's because of a multitude of different reasons. Which I will not get into. At this moment at least. Probably at another time. Probably on a video. Because I feel like, because I'm doing a video, my next video I'm working on is actually about mental health. And I'm like, I kind of want to do a video about that. So I'll briefly get into that in my next video, which is going to be like, so my next video actually is going to be about How to Train Your Dragon. After that, it's going to be about my cat. And then after that, it's going to be about mental health. Then after that, I have no idea. So I got 3 videos, like, kind of roughly planned-ish. 2 of them are ready to be released. One of them still working, is the one I need to work on now. So I need, like, write the script and just record it and all that stuff. So we'll see. At the time I started playing Minecraft in 2014 because I wanted to save up for a PS3 to play on it. Oh my god, I remember the PS3. I think I played... No, I remember the PSP. I don't know if anyone remembers the PSP. That's how old I am. Like the handheld console version of like the PS4 or the PS3. Yeah, that was fun. And I think the first game I played on that was on my friend's PSP. I played GTA 3, I think, maybe? I don't know, it's ridiculous. Basically, we robbed a bunch of cars and beat up a bunch of people. I was like, why are we this? This is insane. So that was kind of crazy. IP, sorry, Shane. It's invite only. If you want to join, you gotta become a channel member, or Superchat, either one. However, I'm gonna be ending soon, so you'll probably, join my Discord if you guys want to join my Discord. It's linked down in the description. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be going. Definitely, we'll see you next weekend. Is when I'll be live at a better time, and also not the night before school or uni or college or whatever else you guys got going on. And hopefully I'll be a lot less depressed and more enthusiastic and more fun and at least doing more things. I know PSP3 GTA was so fun. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a crazy time. Oh man, look at this, we've done it. Hang on, I'm gonna go look up I'm gonna go up the mountain and look down at our base just because I'm like kind of reminiscent. I don't wanna. The only thing is, I don't think we'll be able to see the base with all these trees in the way, but let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. Bum, 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 ba-dum. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining today's stream, and I do apologize if I was a little too down in the dumps about stuff and overly complaining about things. Complaining is definitely fun, because I feel like a lot of people can relate to complaining. It's just like this fun little thing to do sometimes. Where it's like, it sucks. And plus it's highly relatable for some reason. People connect to each other when people complain, and that's something I recently discovered. I don't know why that's a thing, but it's a thing. So that's really funny. But I hopefully the stream wasn't too down in the dumps. Hopefully it was still enjoyable enough that you guys enjoyed it, even though half the time I was kind of just being upset about my life. Because I am, oddly. You answered my question. What was your question? Well, yeah, I did answer your question. My answer was like, I just got loads of things going on with relationships and college and stuff that I just got really tired. And plus I was editing as well, doing my finishing touches, and then upload my video, and then had to deal with the entire like YouTube dispute. So that's why I was tired yesterday and didn't stream yesterday, even though I probably should have. But yeah. Minecraft is one of those most peaceful games to play if you're having a bad day. So true. That's kind of why I wanted to stream today and just play a bit of Minecraft. It's like, I want to play Minecraft, but I don't want to be alone. And I'm like, I'll stream. That's all I got right now. So, can't see my mobs. Hang on, is it simulation distance? I think it's simulation distance. Let's put it to 25. Let's see if it shows up. No, it doesn't. If I do, let's do 12. Oh no, the server's capped at 10 and 10, so it wouldn't even show anyways. Oh well, that's fine. I completely forgot. It's a server, not a survival world. Yeah. And I appreciate everyone that joined today and kept, you know, I honestly did not expect anyone to show up in stream, and to be honest, nobody really did show up in stream, but to people who did and chatted with me, I appreciate you guys so much. I thought I was just gonna come on here, rant and vent about random stuff, and then hopefully feel better about it. But having you guys to chat to and talk to and hear about what you guys got going on and all that stuff was really nice, and I appreciate that. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Subscribe if you want to, and like if you also can. That being said, I think I'm gonna end off the stream there. Thank you again, everyone, for joining today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Join my Discord. Follow me on whatever other socials you want to follow me on. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. I mean, you're on YouTube, Twitter, or X, or whatever the heck it's called. I don't know if I have Instagram actually linked in the description. It's a good question. I don't think so. Discord if you want to. My Instagram if you want to is just Eoris YT. I probably might change it, but who knows. Do you stream on OBS? I do stream on OBS. Streamlabs just takes up too much of your CPU, and Streamlabs is so, like, it lags so much of your computer. It uses up so much of your resources. However, if you're like a beginner streamer, kind of good because it's super simple to set up and super simple and easy to do. However, I'm just kind of just grew up using OBS for recording and stuff, and I kind of know how to use it for streaming, so that's what I do everything on. So I do everything on OBS, and my settings are pretty ideal. But yeah, join Discord, follow me on Twitter if you want to, follow me on Instagram, which is EorisYT if you want to. I'm trying to be more active on there. I don't know. Why don't you add chat on your screen example, like some counter on chat? Because I think it's kind of lame. It kind of feels lame. I don't know. I don't like it. It just, I want to, oh crap, I screenshotted it. I kind of just wanted to feel like a general chill vibe, and I don't want there to be lots of stuff going on screen, because it just seems so dumb to do that. Also, let's be honest, I have, it's a YouTube stream, so YouTube automatically, the chats are replayable. So if you watch any of the old streams, you can see the chat as it's live. You can see all the old super chats and all that sort of stuff too. Plus, then at the same time, for me, it's just like, I don't care about the numbers. I don't care about having all that stuff in chat, because it feels like I care. Then it kind of feels like I care more about increasing my, you know, earnings or my views or whatever, rather than actually streaming and having fun and enjoying the thing. So just more like this immersive, intimate thing. Do you answer my question? I did, yes. But yeah. Thank you again, everyone. I'll see you guys next week. Stay happy. Peace out. Bye. Have a good stream. I mean, not stream. Have a good rest of your night or evening or day or whatever. See you guys.